How is everyone? I am working on a snack, meal, whatever. Hello, hello. We have been great. We are hunkered down waiting for this snowstorm. This bag is virtually empty. I think it is empty. Yep. Time to open the new one. I have been re-uploading videos, and it's not because I don't have new videos. It's because they're doing well right now. And, you know, YouTube is my main source of income. So I have to do what is right for myself and my family. So I'm a little low on carbs today. I have been on tirzepatide since the beginning of November. And so I'm still hungry. So I have a cup of frozen wild blueberries that I thawed out, and then some milk and some Splenda. Oh, I need to put a little bit more. And then I'm gonna do cream of wheat. I'm not super fond of oatmeal because of the texture, so I prefer cream of wheat. Again, this is Splenda, not sugar, so. But yes, I am down almost 30 pounds. And I have stayed on 2.5 or 3.125 milligrams the entire time. So I'm gonna heat this up. That's what it's looking like. It's just thawed wild blueberries. I don't like the ginormous blueberries, so I get the wild blueberries. Milk and Splenda, and I'm gonna heat it up. Then once it's warm, hot, I will put the cream of wheat in. Hello, hello. But we stocked up on this, preparing for this storm. We've got 4 containers of whole Fairlife, and then 3 containers of 2% and a partial 2% and a partial 2% chocolate. Winter storm, snowstorm. We're supposed to get like 10 to 15 inches of snow. Could be record breaking. We'll see. We are prepared. We've got a gas stove, and we've got a heat source, safe heat source. Multiple ways to cook. Yes, it just started about an hour and a half ago. If you want to follow weight loss journey, I've been posting a few pictures and things here and there on Instagram. I don't want to get flagged or get this live taken down, but I am taking gray market tirzepatide. And so I do have a discount code. I use Southern Aminos. Discount code is Rovers. If you're interested, it's 15% off. But that's what I've been using. So I'm also taking their KPV. Ellie and I both are taking their Southern Aminos KPV. I just have this label on here so I know the dilution rate. Different voice. I have no idea because it's always been me. But here's one that I have not opened yet. This is what it looks like. And then you just use this to reconstitute it. Gotta obviously do your own research. You know, I can't give any medical advice like that, but that's what I'm using. Ellie Belly. Ellie Belly. They want to say hi to you. Oh. Oh, you smell my food? Oh, Batman, what are you doing? What are you doing? They just want my food. Definitely way too thick. I'm gonna have to add some more milk. Oh yes, she is a big girl now. She is not a little bitty Ellie Billy anymore. My daughter is great. She is playing a game. I don't like thick cream of wheat, thick oatmeal. I know some people do. I don't. But, yep. Ellie will be 2 in May. Yeah, it's just milk, thawed wild blueberries, Splenda, and cream of wheat. That's good. It's hot. Poodles are doing great. I just groomed them not that long ago. I cut them short. They just needed it probably 2-3 weeks ago. And I didn't give them the regular top knot. I gave them a mohawk. And my parents liked it. My dad's great. My mom's great. Everyone's great. Yeah, it's crazy. I got everything charging right here. Yeah, I will send it to you. I did take a picture of both of them. Yeah, got everything charging here. Tablet, power bank, chargeable light, everything. Oh no, the car wash business and that building have been sold for a while. Nope, I just have the Rovers that I have right now. That's hot. My nose is running so bad. Yeah, that's what I need to do. So yes, 2.5 milligrams or 3.125 milligrams. You can see my stuff on Instagram. But yeah, it's been a steady weight loss. Yeah, down almost, I'm like half a pound away from 30 pounds down. Yep. And we're going to keep going, and we're going to stay on it. I just made a big order. I just ordered 5 20 milligram vials of tirzepatide. So I will be set for a while. I'm down almost 30 pounds. But from my highest weight ever was 307. If you know, you know. No judgment here. I know there's a lot that have been on it. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, but yeah. 100 milligrams. Have it for a while. This is one of my favorite water flavors. I drink at least 1.5 of these a day. Each one is 64 ounces. Well, Miralax only in one. Fabric was from Joann's, and they shut down. I think this was originally, I found it at a thrift store. I think it's originally for formula, but it works great. Like it. Just mixes it. Ooh, drinking it hot. Huh. Is it bound? Oh yeah, I wish my insurance covered it, but they don't. So I went to Compound, and then from Compound I went to Gray Market. And if you do your research and you're thorough, yeah. It's a lot cheaper. Like 100 milligrams for $2.30 in there. I got the weather on. We are just in the very beginnings of a winter storm warning. We are supposed to get anywhere between 10 to 15 inches, 18 inches, depending on the weather channel. So we are prepared. We do have a gas stove. Also bought a Mr. Heater Buddy if our power goes out. On top of the stove, we've got instant charcoal grill, which I thought was great. They were like $2. Batman and Ellie I just showed in the video if you want to go back and see them. Gus is great. He's been living at my parents for years now, but I see them very often. The poodles. I'm in Oklahoma. Already have accidents. Any questions? So obviously with the weather, I can't go to work. I live a long distance away from my shop. So the next week or so will be older videos. I have 2 dogs. My parents have 3. My parents have 3. Oh, it's keeping me off the roads. I'm not stupid. How many calories am I allowed? I'm allowed as many calories as I want. But everyone's body is different. I do have goals that I have set for myself, if that's what you're asking. But I don't have oh my gosh, if I go over this amount, it's the end of the world. You know, some days on this medicine, you're hungrier than other. Basically, I have a minimum. I don't have a maximum. I just have a minimum. My minimum is 1,500 calories. 125 grams of protein, 125 grams of carbs, and I don't remember the fat, like 50 grams or something. But that's minimum. And I'm, you know, what they call a super responder. I've stayed on 2.5 or, you know, gone up a tiny bit to 3.125, which you cannot do with name brand. And this is my 12th week. 12th week. And so, I have to have a minimum. Otherwise, I will lose way too fast. You know, 12 weeks and down almost 30 pounds, on the lowest dose. So, and that's how it's always been. I lose very quickly on this medication, and, it doesn't only help with appetite and food choices, though. A lot of people have said, you know, they just feel better. It can help with mood. It can help. It's approved for, you know, obstructive sleep apnea. I've heard some people say that it's helped them quit drinking or it's helped them quit smoking. Like, there's just a lot of outside benefits that are being studied more thoroughly right now. No, what do you mean by was it not working? I started on Compound. I started on name brand when my insurance covered it a couple years ago. And then I moved to Compound, and now I am on gray market peptide, trizepatide. I get mine from Southern Aminos, 15% off if you use the code Rovers. And it is, you know, do your own research. I can't give reconstitution advice, but I'm using their brand. I've got someone else using their brand. You know, on Ellie with her allergies, she's on KPV also. So, yeah. But trizepatide. No, the shots always worked. I have just, for some reason, never stayed on it longer than 3 months. And so this time's going to be different. I'm staying on it. It's probably because of affordability. But now I've got, I got 40 milligram powder, 40 milligram vial in the fridge, and then I have 100 milligrams on the way. So I've got it plenty. It is working, yes. I have gone from about 280, you know, almost to 250, almost down to 249. My highest weight was 307. So, but GLP, if you go on the peptide research websites, GLP-1 is going to be semaglutide, GLP-2 is going to be tirzepatide, GLP-3 is going to be retatrutide, which is still in trials, but you can still purchase it along with multiple other peptides that are on their website. I have used both tirzepatide and KPV. But if you want more information, go back from the beginning and watch it, because I did show it and stuff. But I'm going to get off here. I'm going to watch the weather. We got a foot of snow coming in, apparently. And I am going to eat my blueberry cream of wheat. And, yeah, figure out what we're going to do being stuck in the house for the next week, because it's not going to get above freezing. But do your own research. If you would like more information, I could possibly start another channel, or TikTok would probably be safer than on YouTube. But my eating is kind of boring. I kind of eat the same things over and over again because I know what the macros are and stuff. So, but yes, thanks for watching. We are going to stay warm. We are prepared. We have food and water and dog food and everything we need. We've got this.